Ayorinde was a successful businessman living in a bustling city with his wife Chichi and their 2 children. Chichi was a dedicated medical doctor known for her kindness and her wisdom. Together, they have built a peaceful life with their children in the city. One day, messengers arrived unexpectedly from Olorin kingdom, where Ayorinde was born. They came with a message from the gods announcing that Ayorinde has been chosen as the next king of the kingdom. This was a surprise to him and his family, as he had no interest for the throne or ever think about being a king for once. The messengers explained that the current king has passed away, and through divine selection, the gods has chosen Ayorinde as the rightful heir. No, I can't be a king. I don't want to be a king. I've never think of being a king. I don't want. Please let them look for somebody else. Why me? I don't want to be a king. Please let them look for somebody else. I've never thought for once of being a king. No, I don't want to be a king, said Ayorinde. Ayorinde was hesitant and reluctant to live his comfortable life in the city. I am not ready for this. I am not ready for this responsibility, he told Chichi. Our life here is perfect. I like it this way. I am not ready to be a king of any kingdom. The problems of Olorin kingdom is not mine or ours to fix. Let them look for someone else. I'm not ready for this. I can't do it. My husband, you can do it. Chichi, his wife, encouraged him. This is your destiny, she said. You cannot run away from what your people want you to do. This is your destiny. Please, let's go. My husband, the God has chosen you for a reason. We can face this together as a family. I'm right beside you. The gods have chosen you for a reason. We can face this together as a family. Her voice gave him the courage to accept the call. When Ayorinde and his family arrived at Olorin kingdom, they were greeted with great fanfare. They welcomed Ayorinde, the new king, with dance and drums, singing, "Kábíyèsí o, you are welcome to our midst." The kingdom organized a big party to welcome the king. However, it did not take long for Ayorinde to realize that the kingdom was in serious problem. Corruptions among the chiefs, who have grown powerful and greedy. Plague in the land, many are dying, and a lot of evil happening around in the kingdom. At this point, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. Many of them are taking advantage of the people, stealing land, stealing farms and wealth, while oppressing the weak. Ayorinde knew that to bring order to the kingdom, he needs to set strict rules. He introduced reforms to hold the corrupt chiefs accountable. However, his actions did not go well with most of the chiefs. Otun, Balogun, and Iyalode, they began to plot different kind of evil against the king. Not up to 6 months of the new king, they began to hate him for his new rules and his new directions. To make matters worse, misfortunes began to strike the kingdom, including mysterious death. A prince reveals the ancestral curse caused by his forefathers' actions. This marked the beginning of Ayorinde's difficult journey to fulfill the God's demand and save his people. As Ayorinde tried to stabilize the kingdom, the prince reveals that to lift the cause, Ayorinde must knock on 7 doors, meaning he has to marry 6 additional wives to atone for his ancestors' sins. Who has committed a grave sin to extend his reign. Odewale has sacrificed its 7 wives to a vengeful spirit named Eso. This demand almost caused problem between the king and his wife Chichi. I can't marry another wife. More 6 wives? No, it is not possible. It is only my wife Chichi that I'm going to stay to forever till death do us part. No, getting more 6 wives, it is not done. It is not possible, said the king. After some months, things began to fall apart the more. The king was so troubled. What is left for me to do? My people are dying. There's salvation. There's problem everywhere in the kingdom. I can't do this, Ayorinde told Chichi. I only love you. How can I take other wives? But Chichi, understanding the gravity of the situation, reluctantly encouraged him to do what it is necessary to save their family and the kingdom. If this is the will of the gods, then we must obey, she said, though her heart was heavy. Well, for peace to reign in the kingdom, you can take your 6 other wives. I pray it will all go well with the kingdom. Chichi the queen, who initially resisted the idea, but eventually accepted it for the kingdom's sake. The king accepted to take 6 other wives, making 7. Marrying of the 6 wives, one by one, Ayorinde married the 6 additional wives as part of the God's demand. 1. Adanne. Adanne was a widow known for her wisdom and resilience. She was chosen to represent strength in the royal kingdom. Bisi. Bisi is a healer who connections to the gods make her a spiritual asset to the palace. Tolani. Tolani is a princess from a neighboring kingdom. This marriage was arranged to strengthen friendship and support from other kingdoms. Funmi, the daughter of a wealthy merchant man, chosen for her father's influence and resources. Ngozi, a farmer's daughter, symbolizing the importance of land and the people. Ranti, a singer known for her beauty and for the joy she brought through her music. The curse of Ayorinde ancestors require him to marry 6 additional wives to break the circle of misfortune. Although it was difficult for him and Chichi, they embraced the challenge. Each wife brought unique talents and resources to uplift the kingdom. Chichi, the first wife, symbolizing the first door. She expanded her clinic into hospital. She trained young women to become nurses and midwives, improving her health care throughout Olorin kingdom. Her passionate leadership laid the foundation for the kingdom's progress. The second wife, Adanne was a wise widow known for her resilience. Adanne became a counselor for the kingdom women, advocating for their rights and teaching them skill to become financially independent. She set up a small cooperative that empowers widows and single mothers. At this point, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. The name of the third wife is Bisi. She also worked alongside with Chichi, the first wife, to make or manage modern and traditional healthcare practices. The fourth one is Tolani. She was a daughter of a well-known king in the neighborhood. Tolani was one of the royal princes from a neighboring kingdom. Using her parents' influence to form friendship and alliance with other regions, bringing trade opportunities to Olorin community. She used her influence to rebuild the kingdom economy, creating markets where artisans and farmers could thrive. The fifth door, which is the fifth wife, Funmi, the merchant's daughter. Funmi used her business connections to organize trade fair and train youth entrepreneurs. She established a small guide that helps small businesses grow, which ensures the kingdom wealth was distributed fairly among the kingdoms. At this point, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. The sixth doors, which was the sixth wife, is Ngozi. She is a daughter of a farmer, of a great farmer in the community. Passionate about agriculture, Ngozi introduced innovative farming techniques and encouraging planting of crops that improves food security. She also taught villagers how to manage resources substantively. At this point, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. The seventh doors is the seventh wife, Ireti the singer. Ireti is a talented musician. Ireti set up a music academy where she taught children and youth how to sing and play instruments. Her programs gain scholarship for gifted students, bringing joy and opportunities to the kingdom. King Ayorinde and the seven doors, his seven wives, bring a legacy to the kingdom of Owode. As each wife contributed her skill, the kingdom began to flourish. Together, they formed a council to advise King Ayorinde and the other chiefs. They combined their knowledge to solve the kingdom challenges. Their collaborations turned the palace from a place of rivalry into a hub of innovations and progress. After fulfilling the requirements of marrying seven wives, King Ayorinde realized that the kingdom's true salvation lay beyond rituals and sacrifice. Inspired by Chichi's faith and wisdom, he turned to God for guidance. He called upon the people of Olorin to surrender to God. He called upon the people of Olorin kingdom to repent of their sins, love one another, and work together to build a better future. The entire kingdom united in prayer, seeking forgiveness and promising to abandon greed, corruption, and hatred. The seventh doors, which are the seventh wives of the king, set an example of harmony, supporting each another and sharing their visions of peace. Their collective efforts and the people's commitment to righteousness lifted the curse from the kingdom of Owode. The people of Owode's kingdom thrived under Ayorinde's reign, and the curse was lifted. Here we come to the end of the story, The Seventh Doors. Hope you enjoy our story. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to my channel.